LeviCar, the speed of a jet plane, the efficiency of a train, and the convenience and privacy of your own car. Hello, I'm Josh Levin, and I've been an avid reader of Scientific American for decades. My world-changing idea is a transportation system that combines many existing ideas into a comprehensive network for overland transport. Scientific American of October 2002 has an article by 3 GM executives about their research project, a hydrogen fuel cell-powered modular car, first called Highwire and later Autonomy. The car has a chassis, including the entire drivetrain, that can be separated from the body. That inspired me to innovate further. You could drive your modular car to a magnetic levitation rail depot where the car body, with all its passengers and their luggage, is removed from its chassis. It is placed on a special undercarriage and travels non-stop at about 300 miles per hour to a destination depot, where it is given another chassis and is driven off to its final destination. I call this system LeviCar, and you can read about it at www.levicar.com. It will also have a big brother, RoboTrail, to handle freight on the same network, but using different depots. The MagLev network will be built using the Danby Powell architecture, which is the only MagLev system that allows instantaneous switching between rails. The depots will be connected to the main rail line by on-ramps and off-ramps. Vehicles will bypass all intermediate depots until they get to their destination depots. The network can be built by plowing back its profits, so it can start small and grow. I prefer a multi-part chassis, probably 2 axle sets, front and rear. Customers would lease axle sets from the companies that would be responsible for their maintenance. From your point of view, drivetrain maintenance consists of doing a swap of one or both axle sets and receiving newly maintained replacements from your leasing company. The cost is included in the lease, and you don't have to leave your car in the shop for hours, and there are no surprise repair bills. The swap could even be done in your own driveway. So, why do we need LeviCar? The current transportation system for people and goods is complicated, labor-intensive, and often dangerous. Effective door-to-door speeds are slow. RoboTrail and LeviCar replace most of that with a system that is flexible, fuel-efficient, green, and easy to use. For those without cars, driverless van and bus-sized mass transit vehicles will be available with frequent schedules. Unfortunately, existing conventional maglev rail systems still use long trains and therefore take all the advantages of maglev and strangle them with all the limitations of trains. Remember, if the train goes where you're not going, when you're not there, it is of little use to you. RoboTrail and LeviCar liberate railroad from train. If the powers that be still insist on running trains on the maglev network, that can be done by building conventional style stations as well as the aforementioned depots. What will it be like to live in a LeviCar world? RoboTrail and LeviCar aren't really inventions, but constitute a new industry. There will be a not-for-profit foundation to coordinate, but not control, the various participating companies, large and small, as well as public transportation authorities. Detroit can stay in business by making LeviCars. The overall cost of operating automobiles will be less. You can own several car bodies and select whichever one is right size for the day's task. Family vacations would be a lot easier on both parents and kids, as you would use the same vehicle door to door. There would be a major decrease in air travel, meaning less use of fuel, less pollution, less greenhouse gas emissions, and fewer contrails in the air. LeviCar will benefit the economy, families, the environment, and our own national security by helping with energy independence. This is a win-win for the United States and for the world.